Hello, RainMaker. So today we're beta launching a new part of RainMaker called a web portal. Now, a web portal is for your members that are involved in your business to be able to log in and to be able to add and update and see information that's in RainMaker. So it's a special website that they go to. They'll have to have a username and password to get there, but we've made it easy for all of your members to get that username and password. So let's go to the web portal now. So if we go to Message Center and you look at Member Portal, now if it's not there in your account, then we have not enabled this for you. All you got to do is shoot us an email saying, hey, I want to be part of the beta team, and we will add you to the list. We're rolling this out in stages because we like for people to test it out before we launch it officially. Okay, so I'm going to click on Member Portal, and you got some information here. Please go ahead and read through that. And we create a special web link for your school. So the web address is member-site.net, and that is going to be your member portal site. And then it's got a special link at the end that identifies your school or your place. And we can just click this button right here. But basically what you'll do is you'll copy this and you'll give it to your web developer and have them create a button on your site or a link on your site so that says, members log in now, and they'll click this link. And so let's just do that. Here's the button to take you to. And you see that it's got my logo, but of course your logo will be put in here and your name down here, copyright 2013 Black Belt Academy. But on yours it'll say your name. So when your members go to this site, it's just like it's your site, okay? So we've done all the programming, we've done all the things to make this customized for your school, okay? Now let me tell you something. If you have multi-schools and multi-accounts in RainMaker, then this link will be different for each one of your schools. So just let you aware of that. So I'm going to head and click on that button, and we're going to log in so you can see what's involved in here. All right, logging in, great. Now they come to a welcome screen, and this information right here that they see first once they logged in, you get to set that. And let me show you where you do that. So I'm going to go back to the online portal right here. And if you scroll down, you will notice that we have a form here that you can put any information that you want. Maybe you want to put in your newsletter in here, or a brief welcome message, or maybe both. Or maybe you want to spread the word by adding updates and news. You can do that. So when they log in, they get this information. Okay. On your left-hand side is all your actions. They can update their info. So let me click on that right there. They can add a new email address. They can update their password. They can add their credit card or EFT information, all within your member portal. They can see their attendance. Oh, no attendance records found, but they can see all their attendance. They can see their rank history. And I have no rank history on me, but you would see all that information here. You can see their assigned classes, and they can also schedule classes. So your schedule, and by the way, you can embed this schedule, I'll show you that, into your existing website so prospects can actually see what your schedule is. They can click on more details, and they can actually register for a class, choose a starting day, and then book that day, and then now they're scheduled for that class. So if I go over here to assign classes, now you can see that I had just assigned that class. Hey, have you ever had members that missed their class? Of course you did. Well, let's say they can't make it. They can let us know. So they can reschedule this one class and say, I'm going to be absent on the 21st. And so now it says, would you like to schedule a makeup? Yep, we'll schedule a makeup. And I want to make up on this day. So I'm going to register for that class, etc. It's pretty neat. They can also buy class credits, as well as they can buy, if they're not on an unlimited plan or whatever, they can actually buy new memberships right through this site right here. So it's pretty amazing all this stuff that can happen. And I want to show you something else that's pretty cool. And that is, it's all mobile enabled too. So let me grab my mobile browser here for a second. So now I have my mobile browser up here on my iPhone. And you can see that the login has changed. So let me throw my password in here. And I'm going to hit login. And so now you can see that this is a mobile version of the web portal. And so they have the different things that they can do. So we can say, I want to view my billing history, and you can see that in the last 30 days, these are the things that I've processed. I can see in all payment history if I wanted to. Here's all the amount of money that I've paid in. And the good news is that maybe you don't want them to see this information. That's okay. You can turn that off in settings as well, okay? You can see my assigned classes, and you can see that Muay Thai class that I signed in, and then I also dropped in on a certain day as well. You can even tell us that you can't make it, and you're going to say just this one class, and you're going to be able to pick the date that you're not going to be able to come. Say I'm not going to be on there on the 22nd. You know, next, would you like to schedule a makeup? Nah, I don't want to schedule a makeup at this time. Now we also have a built-in menu system here that has all the things. You can buy class credits if you want to. You can buy a new program, schedule a new class, view the billing history. All of the things that you can do on the normal one, you can actually do in the mobile version. Now the best news is there's not two different links. RainMaker automatically figures out if you're on a mobile browser, whether it's an iPhone or an Android-based phone or any kind of smartphone, and it'll give you the correct website. So this is the member portal. There are ways that you can set this up better. For instance, if you go to settings in RainMaker settings, oh, I'm sorry, I just told you the wrong thing. Let's go back. If you go to settings and you go to class rosters, you'll notice that on class rosters here, that Muay Thai class that we just were looking at, that down here there is, do you want to sell this class online through the online scheduler? And then basically that's the student portal. And I said yes, and then it's involved in my monthly plans. So what does that mean? That means if someone's involved in one of my monthly programs, then I'm going to give them access to this. If I'd rather them pay for this class by, using class credits, I can do that as well. If I want to make this a free class, maybe this is an intro class that I want my prospects to be able to buy free, then they can do this. Or what about pay for a single class, and then I can say this class right here is $19.99. I guess that would be handy for intro lessons, right? Or beginners lessons. So they can pay for a single class. Or does it attach to a specific program, and then I get to choose, it's part of my my tumbling class, okay? Or my 3-pack class. And so now, if they've bought those specific programs, they can attend this class. And then I can also put a disclaimer in here so that they have to agree to the disclaimer before they can actually purchase this program. Now, you'll also notice that when people do purchase, under notifications, you'll see unapproved programs. And you'll see that the list of people that have bought programs online, you still have a chance to approve them or unapprove those programs. All programs that are bought online show up in RainMaker as secondary programs. And the reason we did that way is because let's say that I'm a part of your basic level membership and I decided to go online and upgrade my program. So now my program is going to be upgraded, so it's going to be a secondary program, so you can go in and manually approve and disapprove that. It means you can say, okay, let's cancel their existing program and let this new program take over. Or you can say, you know what? They're part of now my my Hyper Pro program, so I'm going to let them keep paying on their existing program, and I'm going to approve a secondary program, and they're going to pay X number of dollars more for that program. And so that's how that ties in together. So how do you sell programs? Well, if you go under Settings and Programs, you'll see a checkbox here that says Sell Online. So as soon as I select that line, and I can do that for other programs too, so my Black Belt training program, I can say I can sell this one online. Now that program will be available for people to purchase in the online portal. Anything that's not checked will not be available on the online portal. Listen, this is really awesome. Email us at help@addmembers.com to get a part of our beta rollout. Now, what does beta mean? Beta means that we have not tested it as thoroughly as that we need to. So we do not want you to put this link on your website. We want your staff and your team members and yourself to test it out, play with it, create some errors so that we can make this even more solid. We plan on launching this fully in the next 4 weeks for everyone. So jump on the bandwagon, send us that email at help@addmembers.com. Request a beta approval for our member portal. Have a great day.